Hello. How are you? Okay. Okay, good. So what day is today? What day is today? What day is today? Okay, the First Republic Day. Good. Good, very good. So I want to congratulate you for the First Republic Day. And I think it was 1918 or it was 1921. I don't remember. When was it? It was 1918? 1918. Okay, 1918, May 28th, the First Republic. Good. Okay. So congratulations to all of us for this First Republic Day. And I think I'm happy to see that I know most of you and you did not miss the class. Even if today is not working day, so you were at home enjoying what you're doing, free time. Yes? Okay. Tomorrow is working day? Is tomorrow working day? Yes. Okay. Okay. So, we want our republic to be what? To be what? For example, I want Armenia to be economically stable, to be rich. Good. Anything else, like to be rich, to be economically stable? What else? Oh, not to be corrupted. Very good. Okay. Yes, unfortunately, yes, in Armenia there is. I want Armenia to be happiest country in the world. Okay. Very good. Okay, so we want many, many things for Armenia to be wonderful. Okay. Now, so we don't have any person who has internet problems. We start. For the end of the lesson, you will learn present continuous and positive and negative forms. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? For example, now I am talking to you. What are you doing now? We're studying English. Good. Okay. I'm listening to you. We're listening to our teacher. Very good. Okay. And other people around you, what are they doing? For example, my daughter. Oops, I forgot how to write daughter, guys. My daughter is playing. My dad is watching movie. Good. Okay. And someone is looking TV. Good. Okay. Thank you for helping me with daughter. Okay. Anything else? What people around you are doing? So what are they doing? Okay. And what is your mother doing, Sona? What's your mother doing? Okay, Sona, so you can say my mother is doing nothing. Good. Okay, so for Sona, your mother is doing nothing. For someone, Isabella, for you, your daughter is playing game. Okay. Someone, they're learning French language, and my son is playing. Okay, good. Okay, so you see everybody is doing something. Good. Now let's come to present continuous. And the present continuous, we form am, is, are plus ing. Right? Okay. Doing, eating, running, writing, and etc. And we discussed how we form this. Now with question is am, is, are. This is number one. You say first am, is, are, then who, and then doing what. For example, are you going now? Are you speaking English? Is she writing a book? Are they playing chess? Okay? And the negative, this is very easy. And the negative is, the short forms you already know, but the negative is subject, am not, is not, are not doing something. I am not listening to you. Yes, and now I am not listening to you, but I am seeing, oh, sorry, I see what you are writing. Okay, now what aren't you doing? Let me ask you some questions and you tell me if you're doing it or not doing it. Are your children watching TV now? Are your children watching TV now? Okay. Okay. Is your wife or husband watching TV now? Is your wife or husband watching TV now? Okay. Are children playing in the yard now in your neighborhood? Are they playing in the yard now? Or other children, are they playing in the yard now? Okay. Okay. Okay, very good. So do you have questions with this present continuous? No. Okay, very good. Now practice part. But we will learn some verbs that don't get ing, but now I want you to do this. You have the verbs in the bracket like sit, try, on, drive, stand. Please put them in the present continuous. Okay, good. Yes, so I am trying on some trainers. I am driving. I'm standing at the corner. The waiter is waiting for me. We are just arriving at the bus station and I am putting the food in the car. Good, very good. Okay. Now let's do another one. This one you have to be very careful because in this one you do two things. You do either present simple, which is I usually do or they usually do, and present continuous. So you have to choose which one is correct one. Okay. Good. Yes, good. So I will read once more for you. I don't usually come to Oxford Street, but today I'm looking for some Christmas presents. That's why I'm looking at these CDs. My dad listens to music all the time. But be careful, because here with listen we can have both, and listen and is listening, listens or is listening. I will discuss this in a while. Next, I don't live in London, but it is always fun to visit Oxford Street, and I'm having fun today. There's a lovely Christmas atmosphere in the city, and that's why I'm wearing this silly hat. Okay? Did you get that? Do you have any questions? Or do you want me to read it once more? Okay, listen to. Always for. Okay, with for we will discuss. With for we will discuss now. But the others, like 1, 2, and 5, 6, 7, 8. No, Annie. This is for you cannot know until you know more context. Okay. Now listen to this, because and be very careful about this, because today my computer is somehow some problematic thing. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay. When you have you see something which makes you angry because one person is always doing it, but it makes you angry, you put present continuous. For example, I can say people are always dropping rubbish in the street. Why I put present continuous? Because it makes me angry. Or I can say my sister is always losing her key. It makes me angry. So what makes me angry, in spite of the fact that it's always, but I put present continuous. Now give me examples of what you see around you, or in the street, or in your life that makes you angry, and you say that he is always doing it, or she is always doing it. Could you please put? Okay, what is that? What can you think of? People are always hurrying anywhere. Good. Okay, yes. Yes. Anywhere or somewhere, yes. Other, only Ruben has some example. She's always talking so much, Isabella. So more, not so much. I would say she's always talking very much. Very much is okay. She's always talking very much. He's always playing ticks on me. Okay. And one more. Anna is always playing. Okay, Anna, Sona, if this makes you angry, yes, people are always lying. Okay, very good. Now, did you understand? And because in our part, when we say, and my dad is always listening, this part all the time, we don't know if this person, Tom, is happy or not that his dad listens to the music all the time, or if he's happy, yes, my dad listens to the music all the time. If he's not happy, then my dad is always listening to the music all the time because it makes me nervous, it makes me angry. Okay? So did you understand this part? Okay, now, when I listen someone telling me this is always happening or someone is always doing something, I understand that this makes him angry or her angry. Okay, be very careful with this. Now, is there anyone here who knows verbs in English that do not get ing, that we don't say ing form? Who knows this kind of words? Okay, understand, prefer, consist. Okay, very good, Annie. Okay, so, okay. Wow, okay, good. So, no, to be you can say, Ruben, you can say I am being. You can say, so to be is not a problem here. We usually say understand all the things with like senses. See, hear, smell, taste, all 6 senses. We put not ing. Even if I say, can you see me, or do you see me, do you hear me, but are you listening to me? So you can say like this. Are you listening to me, but do you see me? With look, look has 2 meanings, and with look you can say this. I'm looking at the screen, you can say that. I'm looking at the door, I can say that, but you look happy. You look sad. You look tired. In this case, you don't say you are looking tired. You say you look tired. Okay? So, yes, bonus goes to Annie. Annie, thank you for these words. Understand, prefer, consist, contain, have, yes, have in the context to have a family, to have children. We don't put I'm having a family, I'm having a children. And also to look with the way how you look. You look happy, you look tired, you look sad, you look satisfied. With this you can say. Also remember the words remember, forget. Please copy these words somewhere so that you know that they never get ing form. And all senses like see, hear, smell. I am writing for you, taste, like, love, hate. Now for this time, you remember these words, okay, that they don't get ing form. Okay, even if you say, now I remember, you don't say, I'm remembering now. You say, I remember, I understand, oh, I forget, okay. Let's move. Okay, now this is interesting thing to do for you. As you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences, that these are questions, but the words are scrambled. So I'm going to give you 1 minute to unscramble the sentences. For example, how are people's shopping habits changing? Yes, Ruben, you can ask a question. Let's wait for Ruben's question and then start. Okay. Love loving or not? No. No, you don't say I am loving. You say I love. No, still loving you. That's from song, and we remember that in songs, for style, for read, they can put, but in grammatically correct English, we don't put like this. So in songs you can, հանգավորումների համար, but not grammatically. Okay, good. Now please, I'm going to give you 1 minute. Start unscrambling our questions. Great. Okay, mostly correct. So let's say, how are people's shopping habits changing? What are young people buying these days? How much money are big supermarkets making? What are stores doing to get business? What changes are happening in town centers? How are people using the internet? Okay. Now, as we have, I don't know what's happening here. Okay, can you listen to me? There was something wrong with the internet. I had a problem with internet today and I called UCOM specialist. I spoke to them with 4 hours. In the end of the 4th hours with this telephone call, they tell me that it is not their problem. So you can imagine how angry I am. Okay. Now, answer my question. How are people's shopping habits changing? What is happening now with people's shopping habits? What's happening now? Like, they are doing more online shopping now, they are not buying in supermarkets, they are going to big malls like Dalma or Yerevan Mall. So how is this changing? I cannot. Many. Okay. Online shopping from abroad. Good. Okay, this is happening. Yes. Yes, I agree. I agree, which is more cheap. Other. They're going to the nearest magazine. No, Ruben, because magazine is journal. They're going to the nearest shop. Okay. And okay, good. Now, how much money are supermarkets making? Big supermarkets. How much money are big supermarkets making? What do you think? How much money are big supermarkets making? Much or not enough or enough? I think much money. Okay, more than million? More than million, Ruben, what? Million AMD, $1 million, monthly, weekly, yearly, AMD, okay, and yearly, monthly, weekly, daily, okay, okay. You all agree with Ruben that supermarkets are making $1 million daily? Okay. Interesting, yes. We don't count people's money. Now, how are people using internet? For what people are using internet nowadays? For what? They are using for chatting, they are using for online shopping, they are using for research, they are using for reading, for looking videos, okay, for watching videos, for information, for communication, social communication, chatting, for learning English. Yes, today you're using internet for learning English, for reading news. Very good. Okay, good. Now we move. Do you have questions? Do you have questions? You have questions? No. Okay. Listen, and we have listening. Okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Now are you ready for listening? Okay, very good. Now let's start.
Good afternoon, and welcome to our weekly shopping program, Shopaholic. Now, are you an online shopper, or do you prefer to queue at the supermarket? Linda Stanley of Consumer World magazine is with us in the studio to talk about internet shopping. Hello, Linda.
Hi there.
First of all, Linda, is internet shopping becoming really popular now?
Yes, it is. It's becoming part of our lives. More and more people are buying online.
So, what are they buying?
Books and CDs are the most popular things, and then travel. People are also spending a lot of money on health and beauty and food and drink. For example, they're using the online services of supermarkets for big or heavy things like bottles of water.
Interesting. And how are people using the internet to shop? I mean, how do they start?
Well, people are usually online for 12 to 18 months before they try online shopping. They usually start with something simple, like books.
Yes, it's great for books. Are people comparing prices on the internet now?
Yes, they are. It's easy to compare prices. There are special websites for this. So the internet is giving people a lot of power.
I see. I guess men enjoy using the internet. What about women? Are they using the internet for shopping?
Yes, they are. Definitely. More and more women are shopping online. The great thing about the internet is this. It's 24/7. You can shop online all day, every day. This is very good news for busy women with jobs and children.
Of course. And what are companies doing to get business on the internet?
Well, some companies are offering big discounts to get new customers. You can get a Harry Potter book, for example, for half price.
Is this the end of traditional shopping? You know, people going to shopping centres and supermarkets?
No, I don't think so. Not just yet, anyway. Perhaps in the future. Right now, people are moving between the internet and real shops to save time and money.
Well, it all sounds very exciting. Thanks for coming in and telling us about it, Linda.
My pleasure.
Unit 7, Lesson 2, Exercise 7A.
Okay. So what were they? Okay, internet shopping. Very good. How much did you understand? How much did you understand? 6, internet shopping. Okay. So how much did you understand? Like 100% you understand, 80%. Ruben, you understood? Oh, good. Oh, no, Annie understood. Good. Okay. And is there anyone who did not understand anything? Okay. Good, very good, very good. I'm very happy for you that you understand all, like most of what you listen. It's very good. Okay, so they spoke about internet shopping. Very good. Now, we will listen another talk. It's about Brad and Sarah. They're talking about their plans for the shop. Pick advantages and disadvantages of downtowns that they discuss. You know, advantages is plus, like good things. Disadvantages is minus, like bad things. Downtown is city center. Okay? Well, you can say tick or no. Like you will have to say they discuss 1, they discuss 3, they discuss 7, or they discuss like 4 and 6, for example. Okay? Ready? Ready? Are you ready? Okay. You know, in English for sport, we usually say ready, steady, and go, which is like 3 steps, like 1, 2, 3. So ready, steady, go. Okay, now I will switch off my microphone and camera.
So, what advantages does downtown have?
Well, first of all, I think it's a nice place for people to visit, and there are some interesting local shops.
Oh yeah? What are they?
Well, there are some cafes, and there's a music shop, and also an art shop. This means that people are interested in the books we sell.
Okay. Are there any more advantages?
Yes. Another advantage is that the area is safe. Crime is low. And of course there's a bus station.
Right. What about the disadvantages?
I think there are 2 main disadvantages. One disadvantage is that the rent is high, and the other is that a lot of people go to the shopping mall outside the town. This means that sometimes there aren't very many customers downtown.
I see. So the area is a nice one, but the rent is expensive, and most people go to the mall.
Yes.
What do you know about the shopping mall?
Well, it's very bright.
Okay, so interesting. They discuss about local shops, cafes, art shops, music shops. Did they speak about it or no? Okay, yes. Good. And the third, the area is cafes. There's not much crime. They didn't speak about 4, definitely. They didn't speak about... No, the others they spoke is near the bus station and the rent is high and many people go to the shopping mall outside. Okay. Very good. Now let's do another practice. Okay. Listen again and complete the sentences. So after you listen and write the words. Okay?
So, what advantages does downtown have?
Well, first of all, I think it's a nice place for people to visit, and there are some interesting local shops.
Oh yeah? What are they?
Well, there are some cafes, and there's a music shop, and also an art shop. This means that people are interested in the books we sell.
Okay. Are there any more advantages?
Yes. Another advantage is that the area is safe. Crime is low. And of course there's a bus station.
Right. What about the disadvantages?
I think there are two main disadvantages. One disadvantage is that the rent is high, and the other is that a lot of people go to the shopping mall outside the town. This means that sometimes there aren't very many customers downtown.
I see. So the area is a nice one, but the rent is expensive, and most people go to the mall.
Yes.
What do you know about the shopping mall?
Well, it's very bright.
Unit 7, Lesson 3.
Do you want to listen it once more? Do you want to listen it once more? Okay, good. Let's start.
So, what advantages does downtown have?
Well, first of all, I think it's a nice place for people to visit, and there are some interesting local shops.
Oh yeah? What are they?
Well, there are some cafes, and there's a music shop, and also an art shop. This means that people are interested in the books we sell.
Okay. Are there any more advantages?
Yes. Another advantage is that the area is safe. Crime is low. And of course there's a bus station.
Right. What about the disadvantages?
I think there are two main disadvantages. One disadvantage is that the rent is high, and the other is that a lot of people go to the shopping mall outside the town. This means that sometimes there aren't very many customers downtown.
I see. So the area is a nice one, but the rent is expensive, and most people go to the mall.
Yes.
What do you know about the shopping mall?
Well, it's very bright.
Unit 7.
Okay, so how does it go? Mostly yes, so have, first thing, another, more. Did you manage to read and listen and write? Yes, did you manage to read, listen and write? It was a little bit challenging, yes, I understand. It was a little bit difficult because you must read, you must listen, and you must write. But on the other side, you had to really be very careful. I write in paper. It's okay, Ruben. We don't really care about it unless you read, you see, okay, this is the word that they want, and then you write. Okay. Now, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? No. Okay. Now, about the two. Okay, so now what do you mean by two? Well, first of all. It was first of all. Okay. Now, yes, first. Okay. Now look at this one. Some people write down every word of their talk. Others make notes. Complete the note for the talk with these words. You know, when you must speak a long talk and you're afraid that you can forget some information, you write down some key phrases. So these key phrases will help you to talk. It's like your plan for the talk. Now, this is a plan for Harrod's talk. I want you now, I will close and think about these words to put in here. We have problem with system. Alessia, what, are you the only one who has a problem? Others can hear me? Can others hear me? Okay. Yes, I think there should not be. Alessia, maybe you can restart your computer. Okay. Now please put these words in these talks. Huge what store, London. Beautiful what? Okay? Are you doing it? For example, I can help you. Huge department store. Beautiful, and the others you think. Okay. Now, I will tell you why you don't understand this. First of all, let me tell you how you put. These are the phrases that these phrases are not full sentences, you know, like you can say huge department store, London, and this sentence will be there is a huge department store in London. Sometimes when you must make a long speech, for example 5-minute speech about something, you don't write every word, right? You put some key ideas. For example, I will speak about this, then for example pollution in Yerevan, then about this, then about this. So this is exactly this, like you make phrases, and these phrases will help person to speak about something. Now we kind of have phrases, we must think about the idea. Huge department store, London, beautiful buildings at night, open every day, 7 floors, also food halls. Did you get that? Did you get that? Okay. So it's almost like making, I don't know, how would you say that in Armenian? Ինչ որ գրառումն է, հա, երբ որ մեծ բանի մասին պետք է խոսեք, հիմնական մտքերը գրում եք, որ դրա մասին պետք է խոսալ, անպայման ու կամ հատկապես նշում եք, որ դրա մասին պետք է անդրադառնալ։ Okay. Yes, almost like you can say that. Okay, now the home tasks come. for you. You will do this. I looked at your home tasks. They were quite okay, but these home tasks are also about you. Now, please, I think your listening is okay now, right, guys? Do we have people who have problems with listening now? Do we have people? No? Okay. So everybody is, okay, very good. I will put in Facebook one link from TED Talks that I want you to listen. It's a small girl, maybe 12 years old. 12-year-old girl. She speaks. It's not very long speech, but she says, yes, it's from TED. And she says, what can adults, like older people, learn from children? And I want you to watch that link also with your home task. So we have Friday, we have Saturday, we have Sunday, we have Monday, we have 4 days. For these 4 days you do the home task that we have here, plus also you will watch that video of a girl, and then we will discuss this a little next lesson, okay? So enjoy your weekend and enjoy this good weather, because today weather was bad and then it changed. So enjoy your Saturday, Sunday, and the last working day of this week. Okay, bye.